Hello, everybody. Welcome to Sparkris Inspirations. I'm not kidding you when I say every time I start the camera, the two girl cats start to like fight and wrestle and knock stuff over and just be an extreme nuisance. So anyway, welcome to your daily pop of positivity for Tuesday, October 13th. Let's see what we have on the agenda for all the cosmic reminders of the directions we should constantly be moving. So we have Sisterhood of the Rose, Beauty and Devotion, Priestess, Mystic Teacher. You are beautiful. Beautiful things take time. We don't have instant gratification in everything. And when we learn patience, and the beauty is in the unfolding, it really is. You ever start a painting and then you're like, you try to envision what the next step and color pattern is going to be. And funnily enough, I started watching Bob Ross last night by mistake. I didn't even realize his channel still existed. And I love the way that he was creating dimension on hills. Like he had a black background and he was just spotting all these little green dots and they were like blades of grass. And by leaving just little dark nuances underneath, it was forming like these beautiful rolling hills. And I thought, that's what beauty is. That's what life is. One little paint dot at a time, one little speckle, one little brush. We're not meant to finish an entire canvas in one felt swoop. And in this day and age of immediate gratification, something is amiss. We need to learn to slow down in a present moment awareness. And this priestess and mystic teacher energy helps us know you deserve to be happy and do what it takes to get there. Slowly, drop things that just don't work, measure by measure, ask yourself, what is my next best move? What would make me feel really great right now? Am I hungry? What's the healthiest thing I can eat? Do I feel a little like cooped up? Should I go for a walk? Do I feel like my brain is on a pattern of wanting to do the same things over? Oftentimes what I'll do is I'll watch something on the Nature Channel or anything that has to do with new information, history, whatever that I haven't learned before, exercise those brain dendrites, which are the little bridges. Learn new things. It really inspires us artistically, creatively, in all these endeavors when we do something new. Drive home a different way from work, whatever it is. Be devoted to teach yourself new things as well. And this has to do with the dance of life. Do something to change your energy and to charge your energy up, right? Do you just get set in this pattern when you get up, make breakfast, do yada, 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 and you're like, whoa, this starts to seem like Groundhog Day to me. Do something to change your energy. Start dancing. Turn on music. That's a huge thing when you bring music into the equation. It definitely does for me. I'll start playing jazz, and I love that because I'm not, being an empath, that way I am not drawn into the words and the mood. It's simply the music and the beat. And then I can co-create a really happy story that goes along with it and lift my energy. You do that as well because you're the one, that wants to kind of change your perspective, lighter, brighter, and knowing that speed doesn't matter. Forward is forward, right? If we want to do one little thing, it can be the tiniest thing. Go to the store and buy the juiciest, nicest peach you've ever seen. Celebrating these little things. I love simple pleasures like, that best glass of iced tea that's just made perfectly and it's not too sweet and it's got lemon and all of that. Things like that, and you savor every sip. When we do that, that's when we're dancing with life. That's when we're participating because we're having present moment awareness. We are not like guzzling things down and eating blindly and not even knowing what we're ingesting, or we're not walking in a beautiful park or by the ocean and not even seeing that because we're worried about future bills or whatever. It's present moment awareness and dancing with life. All five senses alert. Do something. Keep going. You may be almost there without even knowing it. And I constantly tell myself that. If I'm really researching something and I want the answers to something, I keep saying you're almost there. You just don't know it. You're almost there. And it's one of those things where we just keep reaching, learning, growing, all of that, right? It's very important. Now this answer the call. What is your soul calling you today to do? Today, each day when you wake up, we always get these beautiful little initiations and pushes and nudges. And I remember when I was meant to come start my channel and come to have this be my vocation as well as full-time devotion to family, my channel, and my jewelry, and do what I want and not be under the yoke of somebody else or their time frames, because I'm really devoted to any work that I do. So I was like, why don't I devote that time and energy to my projects and my work, right? It's one of those things. And my soul was constantly calling me to do this. But what takes over? Ego, logistics, fear, all of that. Like, oh, all of those things where we'll second guess ourselves. But now is the time to answer the call. What every day is kind of poking at you? Write that book, go for that audition, speak to that person, whatever it is, really reach out for that. So let's see what's going on with my lovely Ciro Marchetti deck. I was so excited last night. Lo and behold, there was a big, two huge boot or sneaker boxes or something, and I looked under, and they were under this shelf, and I was like, what's in there? I'm not kidding you, there must have been 20, 30 decks. I don't even know how many, like all mixed together, some portioned out. But I grab my decks and I go to the beach and I go out my yard and I go to the forest and I go all over. So what happens is, if the decks are mixed up, I'll put it in the box, and I'm like, I'll sort it. And obviously I had done that all summer and just kept putting them back in the boxes and then forgotten about them. So it was like a huge Christmas present last night, and I was really happy. This is one of my favorite decks, and I was like, how do I not know where this is when I saw and it was like an ad or something for this particular deck. I'm like, I have that deck, and where in the world is it? Lo and behold, there it came and popped up. So we have Chariot and the King of Wands and the Ten of Coins. So we are moving into financial abundance very quickly due to the fact that we are impassioned for something that is our true life purpose and calling. We're tapping into that. We are answering the call. This is, we can't predict the future, but we can decide how we show up today. So let's show up and take steps towards that, measured steps. Mine is when I want to reintegrate making really great jewelry. If I've stopped for a couple of days, what I will do is I'll sort through all my beads. I'll look at certain color palettes together, and I'll get excited, and then I'll want to make more. And I decide to show up with present moment awareness, active listening, studying new things, all of that. And with this, you're going to build this new passion for your life and the direction it's going and how you want it to go and how to proceed and how to bring in wealth and abundance and prosperity. However you measure that, more family time, actual money to, create time to go on vacations, buy resources for your artwork, whatever it is, right? Having your eye on the prize. This is coming very quickly, and being open to love too with your whole heart. Wands is passion. Even if it's been broken, the past is the past, and we can't determine the future, but what we can do is we can have present moment manifestation processes where we call it in. Keep going. I'm serious. I love that so much, because there's some unique things happening, you guys. On October 16th, this is the closest super new moon of the year. It's in Libra, all about new beginnings. There is work to do, though. Let's set up. What do we want to do? What do we want to release? What do we want to bring on board? What is constantly weighing us down, that thing that just keeps pulling us back, and we're like, I need to take care of this. It could be severing a tie with somebody. It could be paying some big bill, working on your credit, whatever it is. Let's get going with that. You'll feel good momentum, spring cleaning in fall, whatever it is, because you're going to be granted quick success in these. Okay. And tomorrow, when will this be airing? October 13th is when Mercury enters final retrograde of the year. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. So what we want to do is check our gear. Okay. Check your phones, check your stuff. Just make sure that it's not overloaded with too many photographs or data, because you're going to have problems if you try to upload pictures, send pictures, all of that. Just check check stuff. Get ready. There's always these weird technical difficulties. That's when we have to implement this, stay informed, impassioned, and keep moving forward, because Scorpio season is right around the corner, and we are going to want to just grab life by that mane and just ride full tail through everything and really experience life on all these levels, deep, rich levels. I really love that. And right now with all of this is saying, stop dissing your appearance and intelligence. Stop dismissing your talents and achievements. Stop doubting who you are as a person. And stop being judgmental about other people and just go forward. Get your abundance, create it, be in passion, ride into this powerful arena of life and really participate. And there you go. Whatever you thought that you couldn't accomplish is going to come with ease, because it's going to have your focus, intention, and most importantly, follow through in action, right? Wow, I really love that energy for the day. This is really huge. Yeah, beauty and devotion. I'm loving it. Everybody's really coming into connection with this new moon of their spiritual, restful, patient side, which is important. So that is you, my beautiful, beautiful people out there. Thank you so, so much for, your love and devotion and coming over to the new channel and showing your support and your comments. It means the world to me. You guys are so, so special. Thank you. Initially, I was like, oh, what is that going to entail? And then I thought, you know what? I really want a channel devoted to the viewers where they get to say, hey, I would love this video. I would love this and that. And I can, pour time and attention and love into it. Because, all of you who decided to come over to the second channel, obviously you are inspired in some degree by these daily reads and other things. So you can, have your suggestions and I can get right on them, because I really love to see what ideas and readings you guys want as well. So again, if you need a private read or anything else, all my stuff is below. And tomorrow on the big channel, there's going to be your specific sign that your soulmate twin flames are coming. All your specific signs, your symbology, your numerics, your synergies, what you're going to see, think, hear, feel, all of those things that are coming in. So that's going to be up. Actually, this is going, this is going to start tomorrow. It's going to go up at 6 a.m. So again, thanks for all your love and support, everyone.